Hey, aloha, James Kawainui. I'm the founder and creator of Ancient Wisdom Mentoring. And I wanted to talk to you today about presence and being present. The reality is that most people are never fully present in their bodies or in their lives. And I'm going to talk about something else as well, is that there's always all these voices or concepts or thoughts that are going through your head that are constantly competing, I guess, for your attention. And if you tell me that that's not happening in your life, I'm going to call you a liar, because I have yet to meet, or I've met very few people who have such a way of being present in their lives that they are totally focused on what they're doing, right? So I want to talk about all the rest of us that have, I call it the committee. There's a voice, there's two voices, there's sometimes more of those, and that's why I call them the committee, of all these thoughts and things that are going through our mind that are constantly wrestling for attention or to be heard, right? And so what I want to do today is maybe to and it looks like this, right? Because then I go, oh my God, I'm so tense or stressed, so I don't know what to do next, and I'm in overwhelm, and however else you want to look at this, right? And it's as if, and you want to stop, but there's not a way, or the way that we've learned how to stop that, right? So I close my eyes, and everybody says, close your eyes, meditate, breathe, and that works great for about a millisecond, right? I mean, be honest. For most people, it's really hard to do that, right? So I'm going to give you a real quick concept today, and then maybe you can play with this, and then we can and see how it goes, right? So give me 45 seconds of your life, all right? You can go back to being distracted and doing everything else that you want to later when we're done, okay? But for right now, can you give me 45 seconds of your life, all right? And that's all I want you to do, and be fully present, fully focused as we're doing this, okay? You can close your eyes, or you don't need to close your eyes if you want to. But I just want you to take, and maybe it's easier, close your eyes, okay? And if you close your eyes, and then just do something really mundane, okay? Like in your mind's eye, so with your mind's eye, right? As you're closing your eyes, I want you to focus on the tip of your nose. That's it. So your eyes are closed, okay? And you're focusing on the tip of your nose. I want to be able to get everything else that's inside of you right now to slide out of the way, so that the only thing that you're doing in this moment is focusing on the tip of your nose. Okay? How's that going? Now, thoughts are going to pop into your head, because there's parts of you, and some of you are going to say, this is silly, and you're going to stop. Or I got better things to do, and you're going to stop. Or you're going to be thinking about the grocery list, or something else that's happening this afternoon, or the person that didn't call you back on the phone, or your boss being mad at you, and your kid's not listening, and whatever else it is, right? Can you stop all of that long enough to just focus on the tip of your nose? If a thought comes in, recognize it and let it go, and say, I'm going to go back here to focusing on the tip of my nose. Now, if you're able to do that for any length of time, even if it was for a second or two, right? I want you to recognize if there's anything or any energy or any kind of shift that you had in your body. Even if it was a small one, even for that millisecond where everything disappeared, right? So, because the reality is that my mind is like this car driving 60 miles an hour. And when I say I want to stop because I want to focus and I want to be present, right? Before I can do that, I actually have to stop the car. I have to stop all the things that are happening around me. And you can't just jump off the car, because, that's dire consequences if you're doing that at 60 miles an hour. So you got to slow down the car long enough so that you can actually start to change your focus, change the way that you're thinking, okay? There's way more than this, but I just wanted to give you this today to think about, all right? Because the more you become present in your life, the more you'll be able to start to create the things that you want to create. I created this program. It's called Live Your Best Life. if that makes sense, and this is something that you're looking at, living your best life and realizing that you're not, then I want reach out. James at James Koainui, or reach out to me on Facebook. Yeah, soon enough I'll be on Instagram. And let's have a conversation, all right? And start looking at being more present in your life. This is James Koainui. I'm a native Hawaiian healer. I look forward to speaking with all of you again. Ahui ho, malama pono, and aloha.